Okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's your girl Shanae Williams back at it again. For another video. So yeah, this is our third video on Shanae Space. You see the sun? Love it on my skin. I really hope it doesn't look bad because the thing is, it's like when you have this much light, it's like ODing with the camera and all this stuff. But either way, I'm keeping it. So yeah, so if you haven't checked out our first and second video, check them out. And this is our third one. It's gonna be about self-care routine. But first things first. Hi. Be strong. So I just wanted to say, like as I was like starting to film this video, first I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my self-care routine next, like that's what I'm gonna talk about. Then I was like, maybe I should do a video on consent and stuff like that because I have a lot to say and I've been through a lot, and like there's been a lot there's a lot to talk about, okay? And I feel like I'm in a peculiar enough position to talk about these things, but I was not ready to talk about it. I was not ready to talk about it. I was trying to film it and it was just like I was shutting down. I didn't realize how much it was on me. And so yeah, I think it's just funny that I decided to make a video about self-care and I had to actively choose to take care of myself just now and not make that other video. So yeah, anyway, self-care. I'm gonna take you through my whole routine. Let's just start from the top of my day. So I have really prophetic dreams. I have really vivid dreams. I have dreams where I get messages. This morning, in fact, had a dream. Well, last night I was telling myself, it's just, I had been watching TikTok. I was watching a video on TikTok and people were talking about how like everybody's waking up early now, like whatever. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, you know, taking care of themselves in the morning. And the girl who was making the video, she was like, the truth is the only reason I wake up that early and I try to do my own little routine and stuff is just because nobody bothers me at that time, and it's like easier to not think about anything. But also she was saying like we say that we're not morning people, but it's not even that like we're not morning people, it's we're not an alarm person. And I very much felt that. I was like, yeah, like the alarm really be blowing me. Like I be having a good dream, the alarm goes off, it'll like take me out of the dream. I'll forget some of my dream. I'll feel like so like irritated. You know the feeling. So yeah, I know the sun is doing too much right now. I know it is. I just know it is. I know it is. I know I know it is. But I'm unwilling. I'm unwilling to change it, especially now that we're in focus. It's just like, you know, if it's not one problem, it's another, right? Anyway, yeah, not an alarm person. And so last night I was like, yeah, I know I have to wake up for this 6 to 2 shift, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift. I don't want to be woken up by my alarm. And so when I was in high school, I realized that like if I kind of, not just if I went to bed like early enough, but also if I like kind of told myself what time I want to wake up, like my body will wake up. So I was like, I haven't done that in a while, let me see, you know what I'm saying? I was like, please wake me up like before my alarm goes off. That's what I said, like before night, like at night, last night when I was laying in my bed. Let me tell you, okay? I'm in my bed, like I wake up, it's still dark outside, you know, and I don't know what time it is. I don't look at my phone yet, right? But I know I have to use the bathroom. I don't want to get up just yet. I'm like, nah, it feels like it's too early. Like there's no way that it's time for me to get up yet. But I'm not like super tired, but I'm still a little tired. I'm like, no, like I'm not getting up yet. I don't want to be up and it be 1 o'clock and then I have to go back to bed. Like I don't want to look at my phone. I don't want to do nothing. So I try to like go back to sleep a little bit. I wake up again and it's like, I'm like, no, just let me sleep. So then I go back to sleep a little bit more and then I get a dream. right? And in my dream, it's like this person who works with me, and we're like, I make pizzas at my job, so we're making pizzas and stuff, and I'm looking at her, and she's telling me something, and then she looks at me and she says, "All right, you're gonna have to turn off your alarm now, or turn off that alarm now." And I'm looking at her and I'm like, And so I open my eyes and I'm like, I wonder what time it is. I look at my phone. It is 3:58, bro. My alarm was supposed to go off at 4 a.m. Love it here. So basically, yeah. If that's not the universe, what is? So yeah, I was really grateful. I made sure I didn't have to hear my alarm because I still set it just in case. But I made sure I didn't. I turned it off. So I didn't have to be rudely awakened. Then I started my day. Well, kind of. Yeah. Then I started my day, my normal day. And my day usually starts with, because I usually do have like really vivid dreams, I write them down now. I used to not write them down, but they were always pretty vivid. And they've only gotten more vivid, and I've only been able to interpret them more. And I interpret them with my therapist too and stuff. So yeah, like, the dreams are important. And I felt like if I didn't start writing them down, like this sort of messaging that they were like, the universe was granting me would like kind of be stopped, or they just wouldn't give me as much. So I was like, you know what, let me show that I actually care about these dreams, that I'm actually paying attention. So I write them down every day without a fail. That's the beginning. I do that. Then it depends if I'm working or not, but I love to shower. Love showering in the morning. Usually that's my thing. But it depends if I'm working or if I have school, depending what time I wake up. But either way, shower, love that. The other thing that I do is affirm myself. I affirm myself. I did not affirm myself today, but I will. I affirm myself. I have I have this on my wall. I have a book full of, I told you guys I have affirmations like that I do like strictly on Sundays. Like that's the one. It's just because it's like even longer, but sometimes I like do it during the week if I really need to pick me up, if I really need to remember like my goals, my dreams, my desires. So it's just like, okay, like these are the things like I kind of want to happen this year, like within this season of my life. Boom, affirmations. And then obviously these affirmations are kind of like in general. And then my other affirmations is in another book, I think. Yeah, it's just spread out in different books because I wrote them at different times. But my other affirmations I have are kind of like phrased like, I am experiencing this today, like whatever this is. So it's like, I'm experiencing financial freedom today, I'm experiencing wealth today, I'm experiencing love today, I'm experiencing peace today, I'm experiencing and like for things I really really want, like okay, like I'm experiencing, I have no interest in driving, but I will learn at some point. But it's just like, if you wanted that, you would say like, I'm experiencing driving my whatever car, like whatever car you really want, your dream car. You just say the complete car name out loud, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm experiencing this. And I say it all out loud unless I'm doing like a talking fast that day, which I've done like twice or 3 times before. They're nice, because I realized I realized doing like, you can do a fast for anything, just something that you use a lot or you do a lot, that you're like just willing to give up for a bit. And so like social media fast, because they're like so distracting, and like the talking fast, it was just nice to kind of see how the world is when you're quiet. Yeah, it's something. I think you should try it. Like it's something. Yeah. And I thought it would be harder to talk. The funniest part was my first talking fast, I ended up the like, I did it for like a day, but the hour that came, like it was coming up and I was gonna like, get the full day in, I ended up talking to myself out loud. Like I was reacting to like a show out loud. It was so funny because I had seen people that day. I went outside that day. I was doing hand gestures. I was doing this and that, and I was not talking. But once I was in my little relaxed state, like I slipped up. How funny. But yeah. So anyway, talking fast, would recommend. Yeah. So I say it out loud, and if I'm doing a fast, then like a talking fast or something, I'll just say it in my head, like really loudly in my head. And I'll look in the mirror. I'm always in the mirror. I'll be in the mirror and I'll say it to myself in the mirror. And if I'm not near a mirror, like if I'm at somebody else's house, then I'll just say it out loud. But I noticed that like even when I'm saying it out loud, I'll be looking forward as if I'm looking in the mirror because I'm so used to looking in the mirror. And like looking in my eyes and stuff and saying it. Yeah, and then there's some that's not on any of these boards that I just remember each time and I say those out loud. But yeah, that's my affirmation station. That's what I do. And when I affirm myself that day, sometimes I say things that I really need that day. Sometimes I say things that like, like, and what I mean by need is like, say I'm feeling ugly that day. Not often, not really a thing I feel, but in general, like say you're feeling ugly, like I would say like I am beautiful, I am experiencing beauty, I am full of beauty. I do say that I am beautiful like all the time, but it's just like I'm reminding myself of that, and like I'll take my time with that one, and I take my time with all of them. I try to, but it's just like some of them like I really need to hear, and I really need to be reminded of it. So I like have to say it out loud, push it on myself, be like accept it. Yeah, and I'll be like I'm experiencing beauty in all aspects of my life, and like I feel like when you kind of just say those things out loud, then it kind of makes you like notice more of those things in your life. So like I think the other day I was like I am experiencing miracles. I am miraculous, And it was just a regular work day or whatever, but when I got out of work it was snowing. And I love the snow. I was like, wow. And I was riding my bike. It was so cute. Like it just was like, it just brought me some joy. Like it brought me like, and it was just nice. It wasn't supposed to snow that day. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, miracles. Like, you know. But yeah, I feel like also, it just makes you more grateful for stuff. It makes you more aware of stuff. It makes you more willing to see stuff. Instead of feeling like, instead of being stuck in like the day to day that like this world tells you. So yeah, I do my little affirmation station. Then recently I've been doing yoga. Yoga, very nice, very nice. I'll just pull it up on YouTube. Do me a little yoga ski, 15-minute. Very nice. My body very much needs it after having me work all these hours standing on my feet. Yuck. Standing on my feet, back hurting. I have scoliosis, crazy, like very much painful. Very much sides hurting, back hurting, neck hurting, shoulders hurting, like legs hurting, feet hurting, heels hurting, toes hurting. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I had a cramp in my hand the other day. Like yesterday, I'm like, be for real. Be for real. Anyway, I'm hungry now, so I'm a little. And I just got off work. I just got off of work. I was supposed to go shower, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this hard video, so let me go. And I'm probably be sweating because I'm telling Matt the truth and stuff like that. But then I wasn't even ready to make that video, and I was just like, let me just get a video. Let me get a video done. Hold on. Hey guys, so basically for some reason the video I was trying to record, this video is just gonna serve as B-roll, and the one that I was trying to record right after this, I guess it cut off on me. So the the clip that you're gonna see after this, I'm like explaining a story, but I don't start from the top, so I'm gonna try and just fill that in. Basically, like I'm just talking about how my routine that I just explained to you guys that I do in the morning and stuff, how it takes a bit of time, and so I have to wake up early for it. And I realized that if I go to work, because I started this new job and I was like, I need to be able to be present since I don't really, it's a minimum wage job, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I need to be able to be present if I don't want to be working like for money, the way I told you guys in the last, like the other video, like rebuilding my relationship with money. But yeah, basically, yeah, try not to pay attention to me talking in this video. But anyways, yeah, so it just takes a while, my routine, like to do all of it together. Like
even without the shower. With the shower, even more time. But without the shower, it's still a lot of time. It's first, my meditation, yoga, dream journal, affirmations, like all of that. I have to wake up probably 2.5 ish hours beforehand, but I'm gonna say that in this next clip. So I hope this is clear enough for you to get into it.
Okay, sorry it cut off on me, but that's without me showering. Like, it's okay, let me do my 10-minute meditation. Okay, let me do my what else? Let me do my yoga 15 minutes. That's like 25 minutes. My affirmations take a long time, I'm not gonna lie. 30 minutes minimum. So 30 minutes plus 15 minutes, about 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I also gotta actually roll out of bed and I gotta do my dream journal. Let's say another 15. That's 45 plus 15. I'm not good at math for real, but I'm gonna be good at math today. 15 plus 45. I know one of y'all is like 60. But yeah. Did I get that right? Is that real? Yes. Okay. So 60. So an hour. That's an hour. So 3:30 to 4:30. That. Then I gotta put some clothes on. Because I have 30 minutes to put on clothes. Make sure I pack my lunch. Fill up my water. Decide if I'm gonna take my bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Like, I'll be packing. I'll take out my clothes the night before, and I'll like try to pack my lunch but in the fridge the night before, so that I have it for myself. And like packing my lunch period, like making myself lunch food, like making sure I have food is also a part of like my care, like for myself, in order to get to this job and whatever. So yeah, it should leave me with a lot of time, but sometimes I'll be real groggy. It's mad early in the morning. What do y'all expect? And also, yeah, be so for real. So that's that. Yeah. But also, if I'm really taking time with my affirmations as I should, it'll take me a little longer than 30 minutes. So in order to get all that done, I need to wake up at 3:30 in order to leave by like 5:30, 5:45. In order to get up for the 6 to 2 shift. But in general, like, I'll probably, like, anytime I have a shift, if I want to get all those things done, I have to wake up at least like 2.5 hours before. Unfortunately, with those 40-hour weeks, that routine got really, really, really not gonna happen. Like, I was like, the first few days, I was like, damn, this feels so good. Like, I feel so good being able to be here, like, whatever. And I wanted the job to be meaningful to me, and I'm like being nice to customers, I'm being good, like, whatever. I'm being myself, for real. And I'm feeling good being myself, and I'm feeling valued. Everybody's telling me, oh my gosh, Shanae, you're doing such a good job. Like, we're so happy you're here, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, cool. Great, but then it starts wearing on me. And like, especially when I started like kind of shortening my or if I woke up a little late and I'm like, oh, now I have to rush, now I can't do as much as I wanted to do, maybe I have to do a shorter meditation, maybe I can't do yoga today, maybe I can't do this. Once I start having to take away from my self-care routine, I told y'all, this person that comes out, she's a different girl. Now I'm there, like, I do not want to be here, bro. Like, bro, and then they put me on the shift by myself, bro, and you ask me to stay later, bro. Like, it's just like, it's too much. And I can't give the love and the energy I want to give if I don't have it. Like, if I didn't fill my cup first, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. And I know a lot of us tend to do that, tend to just give, and like, to places we don't even be wanted to give in, especially jobs, especially school, especially things we really don't want to be doing, because that's what the world be trying to tell you you're supposed to do in order to like live, but that's not living. Newsflash. But yeah, so I was just like, you know what, truthfully, if it's cutting into my self-care routine, if I'm feeling like a sack of garbage, I'm gonna cut my hours, because what matters more? This job, this money that's literally gonna leave in 2.5 seconds every time I try to buy something, or me, who I have to live with my entire life? Honestly, it's not that hard to choose me. So I chose me, and I choose me, and I continue to choose me. And it's very important to choose yourself, guys. It's important. I know it's hard. I know it's hard at first. But once you do it, you kind of get like, you know, like you need it, you know what I'm saying? And once you like learn to do that and learn to choose yourself, you really get to see again. And it's like every time you choose yourself, you feel good. It's like, yeah, okay, I felt bad, you know, but of course I'm very forgiving towards myself. So whatever, I didn't meditate maybe, or I didn't do yoga or whatever, my body not feeling the vibe, my attitude not feeling the vibe. You know, I get a day off, I get 2 days off, I decide, you know what, let me go ahead and do my routine again, you know. And it's hard to get back into it, but once you get back into it, yo, the day I had after getting back into it, I was like, I know why I used to do this. Like, I remember again, this stuff feels so good. It feels so good to care for myself. It feels so good to be able to be present all day. Like, it feels so good to feel like life is good. Like, perception is key. Ooh, guys. Actually, no. Sorry. Scared me, not gonna lie. That was my therapy alarm, but I actually have therapy tomorrow. We have to reschedule. Yeah, I go to therapy. That's part of my self-care. I do it weekly. I've been doing it since pretty much the end of high school, like my senior year of high school. It's really important to me. I need to be able to talk out my feelings and stuff. I feel like therapy is really for anybody. Like, I know there's a stigma around it, and like, I remember this one time I told my sister I go to therapy, and she was like, "Oh my God, why are you in therapy?" or something like that. And I was like, she was like, "Who put you in that?" I was like, "Me?" She was like, "She put herself in therapy." I'm like, "Yeah, like, you don't need to be crazy to go to therapy, girl." Like, and if anything, we're all a little crazy anyway. But truthfully, you don't need to be crazy to go to therapy. You just need to be okay with getting outside help. Like, you just need to be okay with not having to handle everything by yourself. And a lot of us are told we're supposed to, but you know, why are we gonna believe this world? Like, why are we gonna believe anything they say? But yeah, you should and not have to rely on your friends so heavily in a way that, like, you know, like, it could be damaging their mental space as well. Like, get some professional help. It's okay. It's fine. And it's okay to go through a lot of therapists to get the right one. Me personally, I found the right one on the first try. I'm very blessed. But a lot of people don't have that experience, and I think that try again. You know, it may get tiring, and I'm sorry. And you do not have to go weekly. You don't have to go every day, like every day or twice a week or whatever. Some people, I know people who, like, they just seem like they work better just going every few months, because they kind of just attack problems differently. They don't need somebody to kind of not hold their hand, but like just like check on them like that, or, you know, talk to them weekly. Like, I feel like some people that I know, they kind of like are good at like kind of handling one problem like in bulk at once by themselves for a few months, and then they're like, okay, I'm ready to go see a therapist again. I really need to talk to them one more time, you know. So it's really however you need it. You're your own person, but I would encourage it. But yeah, okay, that's it. Bye. Anyway, it feels so great to it just feels so good to feel like life is good. Like, yeah. And if you never felt that, get to my side. But yeah, that is basically that. I chose me over my job. And at the end of the day, I mean, some people may be asking, well, Shanae, what about like future you? You know what I'm saying? And I do a lot of stuff for future me. Like, the fact that I'm in school. Actually, I don't even know if I'm in school for future me. I'm probably in school for past me more than anything, because she thought she really wanted to be here. But I'm also here for present me, just for some of the things it's affording me. I'm not taking out loans for future me. That's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, it's, you know, different things. But yeah, future me is gonna be great. Okay, I'm doing all this extra creative stuff, and like focusing on creative projects and taking my art seriously and stuff, like for future me, so that we can actually make real bread. Because you telling me a minimum wage job is really gonna give me the bread I need? Big girl, I'm not gonna be living a minimum wage life. Anyway, but yeah, I'm not slaving for no. You must be on crack. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. that's basically that. I just wanted to say that I feel like there's probably some messages I wanted to give. I don't really know. But when it comes to prioritizing yourself, because that's really what it is about, I would say just take note of things you really enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like, take note of the things you really enjoy. I love making art. I love roller skating in the summer. I'll be roller skating and stuff. Maybe in the fall, spring, whatever. I'll roller skate. I have skates over there. Sorry. I love making art. I have mad paint supplies behind me. Got canvases behind me and all that. Yeah, y'all saw my painting last time. I love eating. Love eating. Love eating. So me having this job is nice, and so once in a while I'll give me some takeout. You know what I'm saying? I had takeout the other day. Like, love that. Delish. But yeah, I just take note of the things you really enjoy. And me personally, as much as like I can do routine, like I don't love routine. Like I need spontaneity. I need to like do something different, like randomly. The other thing that that is self-care, washing my hair. I wash my hair once a week because that's just how my hair is. I wash my hair once a week. And I try to wash it on the same day every week. Bro, washing my hair makes me feel so good. Washing my hair, doing my hair. Here we go again. Don't worry about my hair. I just washed it yesterday, actually, right before work. It felt so good. Like, I had that moment, that burst of energy. I was like, you know what? I'm going to wash my hair today. And I just did. I was like, oh, God is good. So, yeah, I did. And then I went to work, and I felt amazing. So, yeah, that gives me a crazy burst of energy. Like, because when my hair is like not washed for some reason, like towards the end of the week, like by the time I should wash it again, it'll start getting itchy or it'll start giving me headaches. Like, it's crazy. It's actually nuts. So yeah, I just try to wash my hair like every week at the same time. And Sundays, because it's my wash hair day, like I try to also make it my like relaxed day. That might have to change with these jobs and stuff, but at least one day a week, at least, very least one day a week where it's completely just mine, like completely just mine. Doesn't matter what I do, does not matter what I do. That's what I think is important. But when it comes to prioritizing yourself, make sure you know the things that you like. If you don't know what you like, make time to find things that you like. Make time to try new things that you're like, that seems like it would be cool. Try it, find out if you like it, add it to the list, or decide that you don't like it and try something else. Like, just give yourself space to be a person. Like, you are a person. You deserve love. You deserve care. You deserve, like, kindness. You deserve generosity. You deserve spontaneity. You deserve all that. You deserve all that. And if you want it, you got to go and get it. And the thing is, you have to give it to yourself first, always. But the thing is, it's like, we know that if we want it, we have to go and get it. And we'll do it for all this stuff outside of us. But it really starts within. Like, your perception is going to change the way you see the world. If you don't love on yourself and give yourself a chance to change your perception, you're going to continue to hate the world even if you're doing things that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to love on you actively on purpose in order to be in a sustainable manner and not just be like, oh my God, I love it, and then like dwindle, and you know what I'm saying. Fill your cup first, baby. Fill your cup first. But yeah, if you have any questions about how, why, when, what to do, where to do it, whatever, I would love to answer them. I feel like, I don't know if this was helpful. I really hope that it was. I hope you gleaned something from this. I really would love to help in general, because I see a lot of people struggling and like just not loving their life, and like sometimes I don't love my life either, like, let's be so for real. But recently, most times I do, and like I know that it's hard for people to even like feel that, and it would be hard for like a past me to even like believe that, you know. So yeah, if you want to see what it's like on this side, you know, feel free to reach out, drop a comment, ask a question. Hey guys, so I thought I should insert a video of me fully, like, I'm recording on my phone and like hence the different setup and stuff. I just got out of the shower, Hey. And today I just wanted to kind of like record a video because I know that I haven't even tried to edit it yet, so like you're gonna see this video, I don't know which side of me it's gonna be on, but yeah, again, thanks for tuning in. But I just wanted to say, like, you know, in my video that I'm recording, I'm telling you guys, you know, self-care routine. It's just I didn't even do my like full routine that day, you know what I'm saying? Like, and today I did, and hopefully I'll have some videos of me like doing some of it, but like I did my full routine today, and I chose to do that. Like, I knew I had work at 10 a.m. I woke up like 8 something. I was like, okay, dream journaled, then I meditated, I think, then I did my affirmations, did all my affirmations, and I like switched up the affirmations I did. Like, I just needed some spontaneity. Last night I went out, and like when I was doing affirmations, because I like just wasn't doing it, I wasn't feeling good, and like my friend was like, bro, just go do it. And then I did it. I went outside and did it like in nature, you know, I love nature, and it felt so good. And then I came back inside and I did the rest of them, and like that, I just felt like so much, I felt full of energy again, like, and I like am just reminding myself, I'm like remembering again and again like why I do this, why I take time to do this. So yeah, like today I just did my whole thing. I did my affirmations, I did my meditation, I did my yoga, and I saw the time, like, you know, the time was going. I was like, maybe I should do a shorter meditation, maybe I should do a shorter yoga. But actually I was like, no, like I'll tell y'all about my job at some point, but it's not the job. The job is not putting me first, and I'm like, why am I putting it first over me? No, you're crazy. So basically, yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a couple minutes late, fuck it. You know, I was 20 minutes late, fuck it. Like, whatever, because I decided to do a 20-minute yoga, 10-minute meditation, and take as much time as I needed with my affirmations. And bro, I'm telling you, like, after I did it, I already knew my day was gonna be good. Like, I knew for a fact, I was like, today is gonna be an amazing day. Like, today is an amazing day. I'm already living in it. Like, this is happening. Like, and it was a great day. I had a great day. And even, you know, something, I had a chill day. I was like, I want to have a chill day at work today. Dumb chill, good vibes, you know, like. And for all the stuff that was like not valid, like, it was just so easy to like breeze past it, like to not even like to let it roll off me. Like, that's the thing. It's just like when you feel like dumb centered, like nothing is getting to you. Like, it didn't matter. Like, I think I don't know if this is worth sharing, but basically I saw somebody today, and like just somebody from my past, and like I was like, it almost bothered me enough, you know what I'm saying, almost. And then I was like, today was such a good day though, like life is mad good. And like then it was gone. So then it was gone. And like another friend, like something else was happening with that friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different, you know, different things happen throughout the day. Like, things that my boss was trying to say some stuff, like different things was happening throughout the day. And still I was just like, truthfully though, is this that deep? It's not. Like, it's just not. And it feels so good to be able to just let things like go, like immediately. Like, it happens and then it's gone, and it's like, life. Anyways, but yeah, this is me. Like, the thing I also love about doing all those things and then having a day full of being present is just the fact that I feel like I'm high. Like, I feel like I'm high, but it's off life. Like, and that's the joke, because you're gonna be like, bro, Shanae, be for real. But it's like, that's real. Like, that's real. Like, I feel like I'm high. Like, I feel like I just ate an Eddie. Like, be so for real. Like, it's so nice. It's nice. Yeah, so I just wanted to insert a video of me like actually like full capacity feeling incredible, so that you guys could be like, oh wow, like she's not chatting. She's not chatting at all. Like, you know, fully sober day, because I have work, cannot do that on drugs. That would be very difficult for me. So yeah, I've just been having a great day, and it's not like anything particular happened. Like, I just got out the shower, I was singing my little booty off, you know what I'm saying? Like, having my little shower performance, dancing in the shower, you know, my favorite place to be, one of my favorite places to be. I also want to throw in that, no, I think I said it already. Yeah, but yeah, one of my favorite places to be. And when it comes to this, like when I have this much energy, when I feel this like present, when I feel this, it's so easy for me to, like, you know what, let me make something, like let me go do some art, like let me go do this, like let me go do that. Like I have such a huge like bucket or cup to pull from. Like I feel so much love inside me. Like I want you guys to understand, like, and you won't understand until you get it for real, but I'm telling you, like I feel so full. I feel so full. So full. I feel so full. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Back to the video. I just forgot to say that I also have this spiritual playlist that I use, that I made. Maybe I'll put the link in the description on my Spotify playlist. Don't look at my other playlist too much, okay? Don't even do that. Just look at the spirit one. But yeah, I listen to that in the shower too. That's also part of like my self-care, like just kind of hearing like kind of like words of affirmation and like just like positive music, stuff like that, you know. That's not all I listen to, but it is a good thing that I like to either start my day with or listen to in passing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or even listen to at the end of the night. It doesn't really matter, just whenever I'm needing a little spiritual pick-me-up. But yeah, I want to say thank you for tuning in again. 3 vids down, many more to go. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful for you. And I just wanted to encourage you to actually drop a comment telling me something you're grateful for today.
One thing I'm gonna say, in this editing room right now, I am facing every problem possible. But anyways, I meant to say and tell you guys that at the end of every night, I do a grateful journal. I write 5 things I'm grateful for. So this inspired me to say this. But yeah, it's important to take note of what you're grateful for, because then you'll see more things you're grateful for throughout the day.
Just one thing, anything you're grateful for today. Yeah, anything you're grateful for today, and something that you wish you had more time for, because I really feel like it's important to identify the things that we are working towards. And I hope that this video at least sort of encouraged you to move towards loving yourself more, so that you can, and loving on yourself more, so that you can just go towards the things that you actually want. You know what I'm saying? In a way that is probably a lot more direct. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, what are you waiting for? Turn on the post notifications, drop that comment, like this video, and if I'm not your favorite YouTuber yet, I will be. See you soon.